Alright, well, sorry for dipping out there for a second, but I just had to take care of something real quick. Let me go ahead and get loaded up, and we'll go ahead and continue where we left off. But thank you again for tuning into the stream if you have. Or if you're watching this later, again, thank you. This is your boy, Pac-Man, in the usual ASMR voice that just, I don't know, was born with, but oh well. We shall continue with our construction now. Now, I am going to go ahead and move that Nodlin platform to a more reasonable place, and then from there, I was actually thinking of constructing another exocraft bay. Most likely the Nomad, but, you know, maybe the Colossus, actually. You never know. Okay, so let's go ahead, go inside, use the teleporter, and I need to go pick up some gold really quick. So, we will go and do that now. Luckily, I do have a couple gold mines set up, so this shouldn't be too hard. And beautiful. It's actually an outpost that I am also mining oxygen at, so I can also fill up because I just ran out. Oakley dokley, here we are. Let's see. So gold, nice. And I'll stick the rest on the starship. And oxygen, we'll stick 500 of that there, and the rest in the starship. Cool. That's all we needed from here. Let's get going. So back to where we were. I could actually get some money and stuff like that. We always can do that, but instead we are going to finish this. And this is the first one. Definitely going to be constructing more of these. I want at least 2 or 3 like really nice underwater bases. This is our like first attempt. The next one will be much more elaborate, I'm thinking. Okay, so here we are. We can now go ahead and set up our teleporter. So let's do that, and it's perfect aesthetic with this deep diver helmet anyways. Nice, okay. And this one, we will just have to connect to our other side of the base over here. Bam, we're hooked up. Okay. So I don't have a moon pool set up or anything like that yet, but we've got at least the basic right there. Got a nice view actually from up here. I do need to put in the other processing units, and then down here what I am thinking is I'm going to go ahead and move the main teleporter right over here, and that way kind of like in a good spot to see everything. And I'm also going to move the Nodlin right over there as well. But let's go ahead and teleport back. We'll disassemble this. And let's go ahead and disassemble the Nodlin as well. Right. Okay, so we use our teleporter, get back over here. use our other teleporter, get back over here. Now, one thing that you will notice is that it'll still show kind of that you're swimming a lot of the time when entering these structures. I think it's just literally something that they gotta iron out, that's all. Okay, so I can't do it from in the building. I'm gonna have to do it from outside. Okay, and that should do it right there. Perfect. And when it comes to the Nautilin, I'm thinking perhaps we actually put it right here, right where it kind of is naturally sitting right now. Bam. Okay, so I've still got to actually install all of this stuff. I may as well actually just go ahead and do that now. Okay, so I'll need, what, chloride lattices, chromatic metal, living pearls, nothing too major. Luckily, I got all those living pearls with me. Right. So, let's see. I can go ahead and do this. Crystallize, or the chloride lattices I have up in the ship at the moment. I'm gonna need more living pearls, it looks like, a lot more. 8 more for that. And, well, okay, so 10. And then I'm gonna need 4 more crystallized sulfide and a lot of chlorine. So 10 living pearls. That may be difficult, but we will do our best. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have a submerged relic right here, which should give us chloride lattices. And it shows that there's armored clams right over here. So let's check this out. Looks like there's more crystallized sulfide right over there too. And I'm not using the Nautilin at the moment. And that is for practical purposes. I don't have enough cytophosphate and salt with me for the fuel that you need for it. So, and this will actually give us an opportunity just to check for any submerged stuff that we may have missed. Okay, so it still won't allow to charge directly from the shortcut menu. It might be different on PS4, but on PC it's something that's intermittent and it doesn't always allow you to do so. Okay. So, I don't see any living pearls around us right now, but I did see some earlier when we were doing our kind of reconnaissance on the area. Okay. Well, we will take care of the living pearls in a minute. For this, I probably would actually want to go back up, get the components for the fuel for the Nautilin, and go ahead and just get this taken care of. Okay, so yeah, I just need 40 cytophosphate, which I don't happen to have on me. Okay, that'll at least give us 20% fuel efficiency for that. I am short 1 crystallized sulfide. So let's get what we can done. I will go ahead and warp over to one of my other bases real quick, grab the supplies that we need, and we will continue. So after this, I'm thinking we find ourselves a nice system where we could possibly mine some emerald. That's like the one thing that I really need that I'm not mining yet. So I figure we find ourselves a nice ocean planet where we can get some emerald, and then we go ahead and continue from there. And beautiful, I can harvest some more frost crystals at least. Cargo, put you there. Yeah, I still have a bunch of crystallized lattices and stuff like that. Alright. And when it comes to glass, how much do I have? I have 4. I now have 5. Okay. So let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? Let's see. I need chlorine. That is something I definitely need. So we'll pull that out of storage. I'll only need a couple hundred, but I'll bring with me 500. I'll go ahead and get these horror eyes out of here. I got the gold that we need. I got the silver. I got the salt. Cytophosphate. Cytophosphate. I only have 30. We need 40. But hopefully the plant life actually down there will give us what we need. And I'll grab the rest of these chloride crystallized sulfate. Okay. I think that's it for the supplies that we need. I'm going to put away the rest of the frost crystals, and then we get back over to our base. Okay. So we are back. Actually, now that we are close to our ship, I can actually install the rest of this stuff that I have on me, at least. Nice. Okay. So we got the cannon. I just need 10 living pearls. You know what? Before we waste any more time, I am going back to that base. I just want to check. I could swear I had like a stockpile of living pearls. Okay, so bear with me. I'm just going to check something real quick, because yeah, I could swear I had like a whole bunch saved up. I only have 3. Okay, well, better than nothing, I guess. Alrighty then. Other than that, let me just check, make sure. I usually buy Nodlin modules, so yeah, the Humboldt drive, the Nodlin cannon. Alright. That takes care of all of that. Let's go back. So, just 7 more living pearls, which shouldn't be actually too hard to get. Usually they cluster, so we can get more than one at least per encounter. Okay, so Humboldt drive module, boom, get that in there. Nodlin cannon module. Get that in there. Alright, so we just need our living pearls. And what has cytophosphate? That's pure ferrite and sodium, carbon and fungal molds, chlorine dihydrogen. Something's got to have cytophosphate. Oh, what do you know? That right there. Okay, so it still is not going to let me recharge it from the quick menu. But that plant just saved us. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got the cytophosphate we need. Let's go ahead and make some fuel. Okay. So we got a tank of gas. Beautiful. Let's now go harvest some clams. And yeah, look at how much faster this thing is with just that one module. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, look at that. 14.8, 15. I mean, that's really just off of that one module, because the one that you build doesn't give you all that much. That's an abyssal horror. I will actually harvest its eye real quick. While I'm here, I might as well pick up more cytophosphate. Okay. So, salt we will drop in there. Chlorine, actually, I will drop in there as well. So that just leaves us with our horror eye. And, alright. Let me just look at my scanner real quick, see if I can find any close by armored clans. That looks like the closest one, so we'll go to that one. Looks like there's another one right over there. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so let me just look around. There we go, something I didn't scan. Okay, so it looks like we got some more over there. 217, that's actually closer. Let's hit that one up. Where are you, Mr. Nodlin? I can hear you. Where are you? There you are. Okay, well, let's continue. Should be able to find some more in this area, I think. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, okay. So it looks like there's a couple over there. Let's actually go closer that way then. First and foremost, let's go ahead and harvest this. Okay, so Armored Clans, where are you? It said that there was some like right here. Humming sack.
Toxic protection 40.
There's one right there. Okay. Well, we shall check it out.
Technology recharge.
Alright, let's go. Check it out. There must be a cave or something like that I'm missing. Oh well. I do not want to die while spelunking, so that is tempting. We shall look for a better and easier source. Such as right here. Beautiful.
Toxic protection 40. Units received.
Come on. There we go.
Units received.
Okay, it looks like we got some more right over here.
Toxic protection 40. Technology recharge. Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Let's see what the top speed is actually now that we got this module in. 15.3. It's pretty damn good actually compared to what we were getting before. Yeah, that one is in a cave too. There's gotta be a cave. Yeah. There. That's what I was thinking. Okay, well, let's check it out.
Toxic protection 40.
Okay. Well, that's enough exploring of this cave because I actually now have enough living pearls. Okay, so exosuit. Let's see. Did I already burn through all of that oxygen that was in storage? Yes, I did. Okay, let's go ahead and finish installation. And now we have the Nodlin mining beam. That completes our technology set. And now the rest is just modules that we find, really. But yeah, let's go ahead and switch into first person. Just because I love first person in the Nodlin. And yeah, let's go ahead and check this out. Right, thankfully we were able to find all of those pearls without really too much effort. Okay, so before we get out, I just want to do one more check. Okay, so no buildings. Let's, once it recharges, do one more try. And in that, we will be doing ancient structures, because ancient structures can actually pop up on any planet, so.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Alright, no luck. Okay. So, that's all she wrote, really, for that. Okay. So I was, I believe, out of sodium nitrate, which I needed in order to make more refiners. But I think this is a good start. One refiner for now, at least. Alrighty then. And I believe we're all set, actually. That does it. Okay. Nice. Let's move on and see what else we can find, honestly. Let's see. Okay. Let's go ahead and use our teleporter. Alright, and then second round. Boom. And we are over here. Now, how much glass do I have, actually? I could pretty up this room, at least. Structures large. And let's put in some windows. Nice. Nice and purty now. Okay. So we are done with the first water outpost. Okay, so I'm thinking let's go ahead and make a little money.
Technology recharge.
And we can do that actually quite easily with our current setup.
Technology recharge.
Just move this real quick, like. Back over here. Alright, and I believe I am full on magnetized ferrite, which is good. Next, I've got to just look at what else we got. Okay. Let's put the stuff that we don't need away for the time being, and then we can always just pull it out as soon as we find what we need. Okay. So, to the storage containers. Let's put away. Let's see. Put away this for now. We will need these things later, but we'll just put them away. Put away the cytophosphate. And then put away our chloride lattices, the leftover living pearl. Alright, and that's everything out of the main inventory. Next thing, let's take stock of what we have and what we want to sell. So all of this is surplus right here in the ship inventory that I can sell. So let's go ahead. I have 1,000 right there already. I'll go ahead and keep that 1,000. And we'll go ahead and sell all of that. And then otherwise, I'm just going to put away this chlorine. The salts I'll keep. I'll put away the Horfane Eye. And we will get the refiners chewing on that stuff. So while the refiners are chewing on that, let's put away the rest of the stuff. Horrifying Eye. Chlorine. Okay, let's loot the containers, see what we get. Some nav data. And some antimatter. Okay. Can always use antimatter, especially with our future plans coming up. This way, yeah, I'm close to the point where I can start selling those things. Alrighty then, that is, I think, everything organized and ready for what we're going to do. Let's see how much we get for it. 1.2 million. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, run that through. Okay. All I need is emerald to finish that freaking upgrade on this. So, okay, so now it's just waiting for the refiner to finish. Shouldn't take too long, though. Okay. Sorry, just munching on a cinnamon roll. Now, unfortunately, these slimes and whatnot take a little while to refine, but that's fine. Why? Because you're with Uncle John, you know what I'm saying? Unanimously voted, actually, best uncle in the universe by both my niece and my nephew, so just saying. Sorry about that. That wacky tobacco always makes my throat a little bit scratchy. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I think we will check before we leave the system, the Nexus, just to see if they got anything interesting. All right. So 168 nanite clusters. Not exactly a lot right now, I know. But I was buying modules and stuff, like those Nautilus modules and whatnot. But that engine module right there, I mean, brought the top speed up 14%. So just imagine 2 more of these, and I mean, it actually becomes very usable. Very, very usable. Submersible, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, resources-wise, we are starting to run low on some stuff. Again, I'm low on sodium nitrate. I got to re-up on that. Same with dioxide, silicate powder, stuff like that. You know, the basic stuff. But then again, I haven't been doing a lot of, you know, like digging at ancient ruins, you know, all that kind of stuff, which, you know, really helps you re-up your supply of especially silicate powder. But we will be doing that, I guess, now, as soon as this stuff is done, you know, processing. But this is actually great. It gives me just a second to enjoy me tobacco. Yeah, but a 250 stack, beautiful. I mean, it's like exactly what I needed. What I'm going to do in the meantime, actually, is I'm going to go ahead and start processing oxygen into carbon. I usually will do this just to top off my supplies of both regular carbon and condensed carbon. Because if you're mining it, you may as well use it, you know what I'm saying? And with the oxygen, it's actually quite versatile. So, definitely, if you don't mine for the oxygen deposits, I definitely would suggest you do so. It will help you out a lot. Not just like, you know, early game or anything like that, into the late game as well. Carbon is something that you'll always need, you know. Okay, so that is going into living slime. And I will drop this straight into condensed carbon, and then we will just turn the other stack into regular carbon. I was thinking later, actually, once it gets dark where I am, I'm in Los Angeles, so it is kind of dusk right now. It's not quite nighttime. But I definitely want to pick up The Forest and do a little bit of playing in that. I love that game, and it is quite scary. I mean, if you do hear me scream like a little bitch, I'm sorry, but, you know, it is a unnerving game at times, I would say. Alright. And right now, I actually am currently working on seeing if I can get my Nintendo 64 to hook up to the TV and then be able to capture from it. I don't have like a bunch of equipment and stuff like that, so I'm trying to figure out how to do it. But if I can, I am thinking about doing a full playthrough of one of my personal favorite games, The Legend of Zelda 64, the Ocarina of Time, and then actually Super Mario 64 as well. Super Mario 64 is actually probably one of my favorite Mario games ever made, and that's coming from a guy who started playing Mario with the Mario arcade game, which was Donkey Kong throwing a bunch of barrels and you jumping over them to save Peach. Or back then, who was known as Princess Toadstool. I love the aesthetic of this helmet. This helmet looks so awesome. Okay, so that definitely helped us out a lot. This living slime, though, is going to take forever to process, so what I am going to do in the meantime is I'm just going to actually pick up the sodium that this machine has. I'm going to drop it into my cargo stack, and then from there, because it's like 297, it will partition into a 250 stack, and I'll make more condensed, what do you call it, sodium nitrate. Okay. But also was going to be doing some more Fallout content soon as well. I am planning on actually doing a full playthrough of Fallouts 1 and 2. And I still actually am working on the Fallout New Vegas playthrough I was working on. And I still have actually a bunch of Fallout 4 playthroughs that I was working on as well. So I might pick those up. We might spend a little bit of time in either the, the Mojave Wasteland or the Commonwealth or, Navarro or whatever's. Shady Sands. It's been literally, though, it's been so long since I played those first two Fallout games that I would have to learn how to play again. Shouldn't be too hard, though, considering, I grew up on those types of games, so. I don't know, I consider myself an OG gamer. My first PC gaming experiences were in 1989, so me at the time, because my father was a business owner, we were pretty well off at the time. It was before my parents got divorced, and we had a Magnavox brand computer that was top of the line at the time, with a CD-ROM drive, which was like whoa. But I remember I had like a similar game to Dungeons and Dragons that I would play on there, and yeah, I played Myst, stuff like that, the old school games. Those took a lot of creativity because you were just so strangled by the capabilities of machines back then. Just thinking about it, my shitty cell phone is 100 times better than the computer that we had in 1989 that was top of the line, so. Fucking ribbon printers, damn man. Whole Apple revival, that was some. Who would have predicted that Macintosh would have freaking not only survived but thrive under the Apple brand? Okay. And yeah, if you guys are wondering what I do off screen, you're pretty much looking at it right now. I do a buttload of freaking refining and stuff like that to get rid of all the clutter and to, just make useful stuff. But yeah, welcome to what my life is like off screen when I am playing this game. But there's one big difference. There's not other people with me watching me do this, so it is very lonely and very boring. Okay. Hopefully, won't take too long. This is the last stage, though, the runaway mold. After this, we are done. It goes straight to nanites. I was thinking maybe pick up some swarm eggs or something like that. That might be worthwhile as well. Convert those into nanites. I don't know. I've got to definitely collect more nanites, though, if we're going to upgrade that Radiant Pillar to an A-class fighter. Yeah, as a B-class, you could kind of think of it as we got your basic bolt-ons, you know, you got your intake, your exhaust, your headers, stuff like that. And in our next upgrade, we'll be going more into the internals on this sucker. We're going to make it the ultimate intergalactic rice rocket. And actually, in this episode, I think we will upgrade it. I have 16 million, so we can at least actually get some more inventory slots. Wow. It's gonna take forever. While we're waiting, I'll just convert more carbon. Might as well, right? You know, I've got to install that personal portable refiner just so I can like refine this stuff, honestly. But we have, let's see, 10 more glyphs to go, and then we can go ahead and move on to the next universe. Okay, so not too much longer. By the time this carbon is done, actually, this mold should be done processing. And let's see. Since that first one was just more of like an underwater mine, with just, I mean, a couple interesting structures, I'm going to furnish it, obviously. I do want to make the next one, though, like, if it's next to a good electrical source, I mean, I definitely want to, and especially, I want to make it in deep water, you know, not kind of in the shallows and stuff like that, like straight up deep water. But once we do that, I will set up like a full-on underwater greenhouse setup, I think. I think that would be the most worthwhile. But again, I want to do it in a system that has emerald. Because honestly, that's the only thing I'm missing. I'm mining cadmium, activated cadmium, indium, copper, activated copper, ammonia, magnetized ferrite, paraffinium, salt. You know, I got most of the basics, so. And why am I mining regular copper? Because you need to do it. You need regular copper for building a whole bunch of stuff, so just do it. Alright, so that's the condensed carbon done. We only got 4% left. Look at the slime. I wish this stuff didn't take so long to refine. At least the last leg, where it goes from gold to nanites, is actually rather quick. But, I mean, I at least like that you get a good return, unlike with pugnium. I mean, it is ridiculous that you get such little amount of nanites from pugnium. I mean, I've processed, I think I processed like 1,000 pugnium, and I only got, what was it, I think like 40 nanites. I mean, I was just like, what the hell, you know? It's actually much more worthwhile just to keep the pugnium and use it for whatever constructing and upgrading that you have to do. But yeah, at least the return with this stuff, I mean, we're talking about a 250 stack and you get 50 nanites. That's not bad. Like, you know, a 5-to-1 ratio is much, much better. Much better than just getting freaking 10 nanites for a freaking, you know, for a freaking stack. But whatever. Me rambling again. Okay, so it's done. Boom, we're saved. Let's warp out of here. But first, let's go to the Nexus. Alright, so that is the short ranger. We're going to go ahead and take the long range craft since we're going to have to warp. Alrighty. Okay, so we got a warp range of 402 with this thing, which is honestly is not bad for just 2 modules. Not the ones you build, but you know, modules that you buy, only 2 of them. I mean, they are B-class modules. I really want S-class modules. I'm pretty sure we could get this thing to a range of somewhere around about 1600 easy. Okay, so I got nothing that I really need to, you know, I got no salvage data that I need to do or anything like that, so let's check out the mission. We'll see if Helios and the other guy have anything for us, and from there we will continue with our journey. All right. So, collect activated. Ooh, there's 3. There's a mystery one. 25 storm crystals. Oh, wow. Okay, we're stopping what we're doing and we're handling this stuff. Okay, first and foremost, I want the Quicksilver mission for sure. Oh, damn. We got 3 Nexus missions that we can do. Alright, so nothing new with Helios. Let's go over and turn in this stuff. I won't get much, but yeah, what, like 50? Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess nobody wants to join in on this mission, unfortunately. I've been looking for one of those damn ships. For like the past like year, I've been looking for one. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright, well, let's start it up. I've been looking seriously for one of those squid fighters for a fucking year, and I haven't been able to find one. Ah, that is annoying. So annoying. Okay, where are we? First contact in a new galaxy. 5 planets, and there's nothing here. What do we got? A calcified planet. Okay, where is this planet? Let's go. It's a shame that I sold all of my activated cadmium earlier. And I think they patched out the thing where you could actually build like a base structure, teleport back to wherever, you know, and gather what you need and then come back. Cobalt. Right. Let's check this out. Oh wow, this is a pretty cool looking planet. Okay, bunch of islands. That doesn't bode well. But let's go ahead and land anyways. Never know what we will find here.
Extreme hazard planet. Units received. Units received.
Alright, don't mind me just doing the initial scanning portion of our journey.
Units received.
And just gotta make sure that we get everything that we can.
Units received.
As always. Okay. So, activated cadmium. Activated cadmium. I do not see any deposits near us. So, we're going to have to take off. And I would say find an actual piece of land instead of where it directed us, which is on an island in the middle of a fucking ocean. Let's see. Okay, so from up here, it looks like there's a much more substantial mass of land over here that we can go ahead and search. I would definitely love to put a base on a planet like this, though. I love these. Okay, and the first thing that we're actually going to do is we're going to do flyover in the area and just see if we can see any deposits from the air, which I would suggest for anybody to do, actually. Because from the air doing it will definitely help you along in your journey. It's much easier seeing this stuff. Like that right there, you see? Okay, out we come. Let's go ahead and scan the local wildlife.
Units received.
Aw, we got like a little tiny Triceratops. That's cute. And as always, scan, scan, scan. Always do not neglect your scanning. Even though we've got plenty of stuff we've got to do right now. You never want to miss out on those nanites. Okay. So it looks like we got actually the majority of the local plant life and minerals. Not many question marks coming up anymore when we pan across. Only a couple, so we'll just take a second to finish this up and we'll get to what we need to do. Wow, this is great. I love being able to just stand in one spot, pan around, and pretty much be able to scan everything. Okay, and this is a planet with storm crystals. So nice, we can make a little money as well. But okay. Where was that cadmium deposit? Right there. Okay, and unfortunately I do have an activated cadmium mine that I can very easily get all this stuff, but I cannot go to it. So we will have to do this the old-fashioned way. But this is a very large deposit. We're going to get over 300 just out of this one. And after you just get the main bulk, just go around and snipe all the little pieces around the edges. And then continue on with your kind of more sloppy, kind of immediate way. Let's see. And then again, snipe around the edges. Okay. Yeah, this is a ginormous deposit. And ladies and gentlemen, that is why you do a flyover and you check out this type of stuff first before you land. We could have been stuck on a bunch of small ones, not even getting half of what we're going to get out of this one. Okay, so that side is done. We go ahead and we fly over to the other side, and then we just get the stuff that we really just couldn't reach from our vantage point, and that's it. We're all done with that. And that was, ooh, wow, almost 500 just out of that one. That is beautiful. That makes things very easy for us, actually. And actually now I can go ahead and pick up those storm crystals that I was seeing. Let's see. So storm crystals, where are you? There's some over there. Yeah, there's some close by, so let's go ahead and get those. Alright. And we're almost actually done with this. I'm really curious though about that mystery mission over there. I definitely want to check that out because I don't know, I've never tried one before, so it'll be a new experience for all of us, I guess. That's a big boy. And we're pretty close by. I will get those though over there. Damn, such a beautiful planet. It's too bad though that it only spit us here for the mission. Okay, that's phosphorus. I actually kind of do need some phosphorus, but I'm not going to mine the whole thing. I'm just going to get a little bit of it. Like about, I'd say, I don't know, maybe about this much. I mean, this is a huge deposit, but I really only need maybe about 100 or so. So we'll just do about that. I think we're good. Okay. So let's continue. So we have 492 of 809. Hopefully this will also be a very large deposit, but I kind of want to tame one of those things and then ride it back to the ship. I think that would be entertaining. Okay, unfortunately not a big deposit, but holy crap, the thing kicked me like 10 feet. You see that shit? Alright. Well, let's continue. Same strategy, but this one is just going to be a lot quicker. Okay, so yeah, that was a tiny deposit. Okay, where is another one? That's 404. That's pretty close. $540, $585, $786. Nice. Okay, let's see, 562. Okay, that's actually closer towards the ship anyways. Unless, oh, you know what? I don't want to make a stupid mistake. Since I landed right next to a deposit, that is most likely actually just a marker for the deposit that I already freaking mined. Nice. And actually, what do I need? Enzyme fluid? I actually have that on me. You know what? I'm gonna ride one of these to the next thing. Screw it. Okay, boom. And enzyme fluid. Alright, let's see, I need to get closer to this guy. Okay, so he got curious. Nice, we tamed him. All right, let's get a picture of that. That is worth it. There we go. There we go. Riding in style to our destination.
Storm clearing.
Look at that ass. That thing's got some junk in the trunk, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, so we're at our destination. I will let you go, sir. Thank you very much for the ride. I appreciate it. And, alright, I already know what you are, so let's get rid of you. And let's harvest you. Okay. So this deposit is also huge. That should do it for us, actually. Alright, so we got what we needed, but I'm just going to finish what we started with this one, just because activated cadmium is a 2-to-1 to chromatic metal, but also it is worth a lot of money. Not as much as activated indium and activated emerald, but, you know, it's still actually worth a pretty penny. So now that that is somewhat done on that side, let's switch our vantage point and complete it. Alrighty. That is everything that we needed. Let's get out of here. I am going to summon the ship. What do we have here? Cobalts. Alright. Let's get going. Alright, so that's 250 Quicksilver. Ooh! I like it. I like it. Okay, so I'm just gonna move the storm crystals over because we don't need them at the current second, if you know what I'm saying. Dump that in there, and let's go ahead and complete it. Right, so complete mission. And there we go. Now the defense shits, I actually never even use them, honestly. But whatever, it's fine. Okay, so activated cadmium. Let's go ahead and move that over to our starship inventory. Let's see what else is available here. So, the purple one. I can't do the purple one anymore? That's a shame. Okay, so we could do a Dark Maw. Now, the only thing is that it's going to ask me for something really valuable. But I think We can do it. Let's get a going. Oh, so the disturbed region must be reached by portal. That is interesting. I'm going to switch ships, though, mainly right now. Since at the second... What? I'm in a new place. Interesting. Yeah, first and foremost, let me just go to the space station real quick. So I have to talk to Mercury. I have to go back to the anomaly, but first things first, I am going to go ahead and buy a new inventory slot. Alright. So I could do main sleeve technology, which I've been neglecting, or I could do cargo. Cargo would be the most beneficial, but I will, for now, do technology since I have been neglecting it. So, I will just have to go into my base and grab one of my many modules that I have saved up and apply it. Let's see. You got a photon cannon module, which I would want, but it's okay. Right now, just got our Nexus mission to take care of. So I'm actually going to keep my storm crystals with me. It might actually ask me for tribute later on to go ahead and, gather storm crystals. So in the just in case event, actually, what I am going to do, I'm going to switch ships, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab also Gravitino balls. It is just a good idea to carry this stuff with you on these missions because it'll ask you for a tribute at the end, and it's usually something very valuable. And sometimes it kind of dicks you on it, unfortunately. And what I mean by that is the last one of those that I did, and it asked me for Gravitino balls, it actually dropped me in a star system that had no Gravitino balls in it. It was probably one of the most annoying things that I've ever had to go through when it comes to getting the materials needed to complete a mission. Okay, so are uranium duplicated? Are fruit duplicated?
No free slots in suit inventory.
Okay, so Gravitinos, let's drop you in here. Storm crystals, we will drop you in here. Grab the rest. And grab that. Okay. So this, I'll just plop at one of my bases somewhere. You would think that they would want to patch out all of these duplications first before out of everything, but amazingly, a lot of these duplication glitches are still here. But okay. That looks good. Let's get going. Oh yeah. I'm not taking this ship, so I will go ahead and be there. And we are taking this bad boy. Okay, so that over, done with. Let's get to this planet and get this taken care of. We just need knowledge stones. Now, thankfully, this one I put in all of the, formula pulse upgrades that you can put on it, so it has much more pulse power, and actually, it's really good on gas. I'm going to move the... Oh, yeah. That's right. I did it in technology. Okay. So luckily, knowledge stones are also something that are pretty easy to spot from the air. So we will go ahead and do that. Of course, another toxic planet. Always has got to be these like toxic and radioactive planets. But okay. So from the air, we should at least be able to see if there's any knowledge stones near us, and then we can just land near like a cluster. Okay. If I don't talk a lot right now, I apologize, but I am just kind of trying to zero in on a knowledge stone. There's one right there. Okay. It's not a cluster, but at least it's one. I haven't really seen any other ones, so... Okay. And we're right next to some buried technology, too. Beautiful. Two birds, one stone, as they say. Alright, that's all of that. That's all of that. And always get your scans in. And we're almost done. We just have a couple more things really to scan. Alright. It looks like that is pretty much all of the major stuff. I don't think there's anything else really. Good. Alright. So, knowledge stone. Let's get that glyph. Nice. Alright, and I'm just gonna grab these real quick. Ooh, we got another animal. Nice. Looks like a rhino, you know what I'm saying? Alright.
Radiation
Come on.
protection.
There we go.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Radiation protection. Falling.
Alright.
Received.
Okay, and this we'll go ahead and just put in the ship. Nice, some nanites. Okay, I'm gonna need to refill the tank on that. Refill the tank on that.
Recharge.
Alright, now we can ride the rhinos the next one.
Radiation
Let's see,
protection.
373 is our next one, it looks like. It's 333, that's a bit closer. Yeah, we'll do that one. Now, what do our friends here like? They like fermented fruit. I may have some of that on me. Fermented fruit? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And we've got some new tamed animals. Beautiful. Alright, well, let's take a picture with our new friend here. Nice. And let's go ahead and get over to that knowledge stone. But yes, the only way to travel across a planet for us is going to be riding animals, of course. Why? Because riding animals is just that much fun. Alright, let's see what a running gait looks like on you.
Radiation
Okay, not quite a rhino, but, you know, somewhat. Okay, and definitely not as fast as running, but at least actually this will conserve our life support systems.
Technology recharge. Radiation protection. Falling.
Ah, yes. The quiet life of being a wrangler. Okay, we are almost there. Almost there. And yeah, that's dangerous the way he's sitting right there. Can you imagine? Quick stop and then all of a sudden you're impaled by those? Nice, huh? Alright, and we'll find ourselves a new animal friend to go ahead and ride to our next one. But thank you very much, friend. Appreciate the ride. Alright, so we got that one. Where is our next target? Probably that one right over there. Let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it. Now again, I mean, it is unfortunately a bit slower, but we will try to find ourselves a nice animal friend to ride over there. But in the meantime, we will start by just legging it. An identified mineral? Oh my goodness, I am slacking off here.
Units received. Radiation protection. Falling.
Okay. So, unfortunately, no animals on the way to ride, but that is fine.
Units received. Radiation protection falling. Units received.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Alright, so we got all the glyphs. Now we just need to find ourselves a portal.
Radiation damage detected.
Whoops. Okay, so let's go ahead, summon our ship, and get out of here.
Falling.
Since I don't think one of our animal friends is going to be taking us to our destination fast enough. Luckily though, portal is right here. Okay. So we are at our destination. It is usually a good idea to go ahead and actually set up like a base right next to the portal, but I have already a portal base, so I don't need one at the moment. Okay. So let's enter the glyph sequence. Alright, and let's get going. Okay. So we're on the other side of the portal. Unfortunately, we arrived during the middle of a rainstorm. It looks like there are storm crystals on this planet, which is good. Where do we need to go? Okay. That is 8 hours away if we leg it, which is a bit far, so we're going to go ahead and take our ship. And we got ourselves some interesting looking specimens there. Let me just finish scanning around the area real quick. At least get what we can see. Okay. I think that's about it for what we can see. Let's go ahead and get going. Okay.
Technology recharge. Weather update. Storm clearing.
Okay, I'm gonna go from orbit actually. And you know what? Since we are, I guess you would say, in a new system, we may as well go over and get our inventory slot. Alright, so inventory-wise, what do I got? Okay. Well, I got a module. I gotta check out what that is. Okay, so module, what are you? Starship Shield module, an A-class one. Alright. That's not bad. I could put it on this one, but I'm thinking I might actually put it on the Radiant Pillar. I want to save the S-class modules for this bad boy. Let's get our exosuit slot. And this one, I think we'll go ahead and go for technology, cargo, I mean. And from there, we go ahead and take that we put there. And then we put these there, and these there. And we so good. Let's go. So, where are you? Right over there, it looks like. Lot of communication stations set up. That usually means that a lot of people already completed this particular mission. And someone was nice enough to go ahead and build a landing platform here for everyone, so that is nice. Definitely both a gentleman and a scholar, for sure, whoever that was. Let's go ahead and check out their base. Okay, so we got your basic underwater, we got some plants and stuff. Nice, nice. We got a base teleporter, we got a, let's see, an appearance station. Got a refiner over here, nice. And we got a portal, let's see. A save beacon. The Galactic Hub Explore Together. Galactic Hub Project. Aw, that is cool. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and summon in our Nautilin. And head over to this mission center. Right over here, it looks like. Oh, nice. It's at a wrecked ship? That is beautiful. It'd be nice if I can recover a new ship. We'll go ahead and drop this in the freighter. Yeah, we'll drop that in the freighter as well. Got some nanites from that. Let's see, is there any buried technology? Yes, there is. Alright. Alright. go ahead and actually just scan the rest of this stuff around us.
Units received. Units received.
Here I go saying never neglect scanning, and I have not done my due diligence.
Units received. Units received.
And it looks like there is actually a couple really interesting sea animals up there for me to look at. Like that big boy right over there. Nice. Nice. We got ourselves a really interesting sea animal. Okay, is there anything else left for us other than maybe a couple minerals, I think?
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Okay, I think that's pretty much everything.
Units received.
Or at least I hope it is. Alright. So, we are here. Let's go ahead and read what we need to read.
Energy recharge.
Okay. Salty fingers? What the hell is salty fingers? I've never come across that yet. Okay. This is not bad, and even if I sell it, it's going to be worth a pretty penny. Let's go ahead and claim it. Okay. So, I've got to figure this out. Salty fingers. I have never come across these before. So, let's see. First things first, I'm going to install this new underwater module.
Recharge.
From there, let me just rearrange my inventory. What I'm going to do... what am I going to do? Salty fingers. What the hell has salty fingers?
Units received.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, call aquatic creatures to release salty fingers. Local fauna. Oh, okay. That is interesting. Okay. So, you... Like what? Alright. So, what I need is 2 metal... missing components.
Product constructed.
You bastard guy, I'm going to have to mine. Ferrite dust, fine. I'll take it.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Dust,
No
beautiful.
free slots
Okay.
in suit inventory.
So tech, portable, and now a nutrient processor needs to be put down. Okay. So now that the nutrient processor is down and we are safe, let's put away the creature eggs. I'm going to put away this stuff for now. And let's see. So I'll grab, I guess, the meaty chunks. But first and foremost, let's go ahead and see if we can maybe attract them using the bloody organ. No? I guess not. They don't like bloody organ. Okay, so if they don't like bloody organ, we will try meat chunks. And fascium, which makes nothing. Okay. How about then Mordite? That might work. What do we got? Ground meat. Okay. We will try. Okay, so let's go ahead, grab that stuff. We will go ahead and actually put this, and this away. Grab that, and let's try again. Okay. So I need to find those big angry guys. Looks like they're right over there. Let's actually call in the Nautilin real quick. I forget where I parked it, so we'll just call it in. Okay, and it looks like they're right over here. Let's go ahead and try with the ground meat. So I don't think it's working. Do I have to kill them? I hope I don't have to kill them. Maybe I do. Huh. Okay. Well, I will try killing them then. Don't want to, but it looks like we got to. Okay. So let's go ahead and switch to a weapon. And let's... I don't think he is acting proper, but whatever. Salt. Oh, okay. So it's what I get from killing the predators. I see. I see now. Okay. Okay. That makes a hell of a lot more sense, actually. Okay. So where did I park my car? Doesn't matter, we're calling it in right here. Okay, Now, this is where the Nautilin cannon actually comes in handy, it looks like. Let's go ahead. Where did you go? There you are. Let's get you. Come on, come on, come on. Where are you? Yeah, this is actually a bit harder in that camera view to do it. Let's. Okay, where are you? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on back here. Papa's got a present for ya. Papa's got a present for ya. Come here. Okay, we'll try this just with doing it like this. Come in. Nice, okay. So we got 24. Let's find some more. I guess first though, let's get back to the Nautilin. Where did I leave it? Okay, it says it's over here, this way. I can hear it. Where did I leave it? Where are you? Screw it. I'm calling you. Come here. Right there. There we go. Okay, we just need to find these big boys. Actually, what do I get from these guys? I wonder. Oh, I also get them from the regular fish. I don't have to get the big ones. Beautiful. I'll just do that then. That is so much easier. Okay. So, underwater we go. Okay. We'll go with the mining beam, and we will change to first person, I think. Okay, so we are actually already getting close to what we need. Let's see. I am just going to free up a little bit of space for myself. You know what I'm saying. Alright. Luckily, we are in an area that has a hell of a lot of fish spawning in, so this makes things a hell of a lot easier. Okay, so we are getting a mixture of two things. Salty fingers and meaty chunks. And what I'm going to do, actually, to save myself a little bit of space, I'm going to move that. And I am going to just quickly do this. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, two new guys. Nice. Alright.
Fuel required.
Okay, come on, big boy. Let's see some more aquatic animals, please. Por favore. There we go. Out of gas. Well, this actually will allow me to use my scanning visor anyways, so... Okay, so, wait, actually, just to make sure... Yeah, you see, my Nautilin... So stupid, you get, like, just a tiny bit away from the thing, and you can no longer access its inventory. Okay, so meaty chunks, let's grab you. Or wait, no, I wanted to leave that. Salty fingers is what I wanted to grab. Okay. And you know what? You know, I'm good. Okay, whatever. Salty fingers, salty fingers.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Okay. I have 194. I just need a little bit more. Come on, come on. Where are ya? Nice, we got enough. Okay, so now we just gotta get over to this base over here. Use maybe their teleporter, or we can just go back to our ship. All right. Whew. Oh boy, that is a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead. Oh yeah, I can't place it because I'm technically in someone else's base. So, unless I have special permission, I cannot. Oh yes, that's right, I have to go back down there. Gosh darn it. Okay. Well, give me a second. I just need to use the restroom. Okay, I'm back. Give me just a sec to sit back down, get all comfortable and whatnot. Let's get go. Oh shit! Scratch that. Let's get over there. Give that fucking thing its tribute. And then we can get out of here. Salty Fingers. That is the strangest tribute so far that I've encountered. Salty Fingers. I don't know. I guess that just makes it more interesting, though. Less predictable. So, you know, guys like me who want to come prepared are not any longer. I like that. Nice. Unidentified? What is this nonsense, unidentified? We can't be having that. See, I gotta find something like this, definitely. There it is. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go back through the portal, and we are done with our mission. And this will net us 1,200 Quicksilver. But yeah, something new every time. The first time I've ever had to harvest salty fingers for one of these things. But again, I mean, at least they're changing it up. At least everything is kind of, you know, different every time, you know. Here's me bringing along, like, you know, a bunch of freaking storm crystals and gravitino balls and all that kind of stuff. Don't even need it. Okay, before we leave, of course, what we are going to have to do real quick is just take a quick photo. And I'm just going to have it a standard one. Just want to make... There we go. I think something like that would be good. Alright, and let's get out of here. As you could probably tell, never was good. Never had the eye for photography, I guess one would say, but every now and then I take a good picture.
Incoming storm.
All right.
Radiation protection falling.
Let's get going. And unfortunately, that encrypted one went away. I really wanted to see what that was. I don't know if it's timed or if somebody already takes it or something like that, it goes away, but unfortunately, we don't get to check it out. Alright, complete mission. And there we go, 1,200 Quicksilver. That is freaking awesome. What else do they have? Factory override, some wiring looms. Nothing really that I would like to do right now. Let's actually check out and see if we can craft any more stuff. Okay, so appearances. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like from here on out, everything is going to cost us 3,000 plus. All we need, I believe, next is going to be the armored shoulder pads, and then from there, we just have to decide what we're going to do. If we're going to do one of these, maybe Eye of the Korvax helmet. I think that one might be worthwhile to do, or we could do one of these. You know, we could look like one of the guys from the Nexus, you know what I'm saying? But alright, let's get out of here. Oh wait, before we do go, let's go ahead and spend our salvage data. And you know what? We could actually just warp straight over to our indium mine, since that was the system that we started from anyways. I'll also check and see if we can maybe get another inventory slot. But okay, it looks like I'm 9. I'm 1 short of pretty much everything. Okay. Well, let's continue with all the decorations, because gotta get these anyways, right? That was a very nice community base that somebody built there. I definitely want to do something like that the next one of these missions that I try. Okay. That's all the decorations. Yes, we can get another slot. Okay, and so I could get general, I could get another technology. Let's go with another technology slot. I could use one. Alright, let's get going. Let's get going. And as always, thank you for tuning in, if you are doing so live or later. And of course, if you'd like to see any specific content, go ahead and let me know. I know this game kind of like the back of my hand by now, so anything you want to see, just let me know and I will do my best. Okay, why is it not showing up on here? There we go. Okay, so we are here. Okay, I just built this, but if I remember the layout properly, we do have to go up here. I actually, I can't do it from right here. I'm gonna have to do it from over here. Okay, unfortunately, some of this base is just out of the build area, so I do have to kind of stand back to make a lot of stuff. Of course my microprocessors are not with me. Why would they be, right? Let's get out of here. So, what I did is, again, the intermediate teleporter room, which brings us to the launch pad. Let's see if we got it. Alright, already 1,500. Beautiful. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, so what we do is we go up to our, or we call in the ship. We get our warp ship and we get out of here. Okay, so freighter-wise, I probably should put actually a lot of this crap away where it belongs. But okay. Into the freighter we go. Let me just drop some stuff off, clear a little bit of freighter inventory, and we are off on our explorations again. And again, like I said earlier, I do want to find a good source of emerald. For some reason, that has been evading us. And I'm going to try not to lag on it, but I'll try to make it within the next few streams. But yeah, I'm definitely going to set up the container farm, and I definitely want to test out how much we can make just off of looting the containers every time we refresh the zone. Okay, so I don't have enough room for the salty fingers. I will, though, actually just grab the bait that we were using earlier. Alright. And the bait that we were using earlier, mainly, I just want to keep that because we have been doing a lot of wrangling lately. It's kind of funny. We started this out as a pirate, and now we've just been pretty much wrangling any animal that looks interesting. Which, I mean, not a bad thing. Okay, now just to remember which storage containers hold everything, right? Back here, we drop these. In this one, we drop this. Okay, so like I said, I don't want to waste pretty much... I want to put S's on that freighter, so let me just grab that and that real quick. Since I freed up some space, let's go ahead and actually apply these. And Actually, what did that give me? That gave me 6% life support tanks. Okay. And it's a sea level module, but hey, not like we paid for it, right? Okay, cool. So that takes care of that. I do want to drop actually the rest of this the surplus navigation data we have. And as you can see, we actually have a good collection going already. And alright, what's left in our inventory? Okay, I actually think we are pretty good.
Recharge. Technology recharge.
Let me just recharge all of my technology here.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Alright. And indium. Okay, I'm gonna store away 1,000 and then sell the rest.
Inventory full.
And okay, I'm getting the inventory glitch. Great. You know what? Whatever. I can just keep it in there. You know, I'm really excited for all this new content. I really am. I just honestly wish they would fix a few of the bugs, you know? It's pretty nice, you know, when the duplication happens on something valuable you have in your inventory. You know, who's gonna argue against that? But, you know, all of these, you know, inventory full glitches just piss me off sometimes. Okay, so that's a B level hauler, a 34. We're probably actually just going to fix the launch systems on it and sell it. Or, I mean, scrap it. You know what I mean. But alrighty then, let's get into our warp menu. First, just make sure we got some gas. Yes, we do. Alright. So, center of the galaxy, here we come. Where are you? So this was, I guess, the system that it spat us out in earlier. Okay. I didn't check out any of the planets or anything like that in that system, so we could actually go ahead and do that, or we could just continue forward, which I think we'll do. We'll continue forward. Let's find... Actually, you know what? I almost forgot. We need to find a source of emerald. So I guess we'll go there. First, though, I'm going to go here, drop off our missions, get the rewards, pick up anything new, and then we'll go. I do, though, want to see what is on these other planets. Because I hate going to a system and not knowing what I, you know, missed. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to know what's going on. Alright, cool. That is glyph 7, so we only need, what is it, 9 more. Or 8. Ooh, glyph 8. So we need 8 more. We're halfway there. Let's go ahead and make some gas. What am I short of to make housings? Ferrite dust. Okay, that's not hard to get. And I'll cache in actually our navigation data and see what they have. That's interesting. I'll take... Don't need much. A couple hundred maybe. Yeah, that's good.
Product constructed.
Right. So,
Constructed.
boom. Okay. Inventory, move that over. And what did I deplete? Oh, dioxide. And they just happen to sell it. Fantastic. I need to actually start mining this stuff.
Product received.
But once you get in a certain point of the game, it's kind of pointless because you could like do what I'm doing and just buy it. It does make things a hell of a lot easier, but it all just depends if you want to invest the time. You know what I'm saying? Alright, exchange maps. Let's get an emergency and a secret. Okay, so manufacturing facility. And of course, we could always just come back here in an observatory. Okay. Well, let's get our gift. Just some units, okay. I do really love it when they give you like nanites or nanite products. Neural ducts, nice. And okay.
Units received.
So I'll take, yeah, killing sentinels. That's always easy. That's okay. Feed 12 creatures, sure. And no, I just bought that dioxide. I'm not going to give any of that shit up. That's mine, son. I need it. Alright. So from here, at least, we get to see what is on these other planets. Okay. Yeah, nothing interesting that I want. Let's see. Okay, so, like I said, we need emerald. Therefore, we need a yellow star. I want to hit up a Korvax inhabited one if possible. But all of them seem to be Vikine, aside from this one. And it's a water-based, beautiful. Water-based systems are always going to have some pleasant planets, and a lot of the time they'll have like those interesting planets. Like the one that we went on for actually the Nexus mission. So, nice looking so far. A doomed jade planet. That sounds like a good place to go ahead and set up a base. I don't know about you guys, but I think that sounds pretty cool. A doomed jade planet. Okay, so it's not gonna let me scan it from there. How about, okay, yeah. I don't know why it does that. Okay, a metallic planet also has emerald. That's nice. What do we got? A metallurgic planet. Wow, this is actually turning out to be a good system. A lot of glitchy planets. Salvageable scrap. Oh, this is awesome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we're making a freaking base here. Okay. Well, I figure we should probably scout actually a place to set up. But before we do, let me go ahead and switch ships. Why? Oh, because of those jackasses? Okay. How about over here?
Hostile scan detected.
No? Fine. strange. It's like you're like the most popular person in the universe. Everyone wants to warp in right next to you, so you cannot warp into your ship. Right, and yeah, if you're playing on PC and you see the same bug that I do in the haulers, please let me know. I do want to know if it's just me, because PS4 players have told me that no, they do not see that. And if that's the case, where it's just PC players, that kind of sucks. But I guess that would be good for any of you guys playing PS4. That just means that you have it better off than I do. So, alright. This seems like a nice little area, and we will attempt to find an emerald vein underwater. I think that would be the most interesting way to do this. And already, yeah, this is a really cool looking planet. Cool, we got like a stegosaurus and a duck-billed platypus mix. We got these flying worm thingamajiggers. Nice. But yeah, this looks like the perfect planet to set up a base. And always, I do apologize, but gotta get these scans in, you know what I'm saying? And this is a biodiverse planet, so there is going to be a lot to scan here. $355, good. I mean, this place has got salvage modules. I mean, it's got everything that we actually want, which is good. I'd say, though, after we find a spot, I might end the stream. I am starting to get hungry. About time for dinner. Those are cute. Those are really cute, actually. Kind of remind me of a capybara. Okay, so it looks like that's all the major stuff around us. This looks like, with this much security, probably a manufacturing facility. And it looks like there's some carbon crystals around us too. Nice. I could definitely use the condensed carbon, that's for sure. Okay, yeah, it's a reinforced door. Screw it. This is not a high security planet, so I don't have to worry. I definitely got to get more modules for this thing. This thing fires so slow in comparison to my other characters. Alright, so grab the research, grab the nanites, and let's see. So, it was in the middle of a complex planetary scan. Alarm sound against my intrusion, but the operation continues. I attempt to make some sense of the output. Interruption, blank scan. Oh, okay. Well, I messed that up. But, okay, whatever. We'll get it on the next one, I guess. Let's just, I guess, kill one of these fools. Alright. So, of course, grab everything you can and wait for the reinforcements to arrive, right? They'll come in. And just let them search. I mean, if you're standing inside the building, you're fine. You don't have to worry about them coming after you, really. You only have to worry when the quads come out because they somehow can jump through the floor. And they'll end up firing at you from inside the floor, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. It happens, I guess. Alright. So they are deactivated. Let's do our thing. So, okay. Unfortunately, in the storm, hard to get our bearings, but let's see. If I remember correctly, we were right next to the shore, so I should be able to see at least something. Okay, so if that is 395, there's got to be a shoreline. I'm going to get to higher ground, see if I can see something. Okay, so we're actually pretty close to some buried technology, which is great. I don't see the shore, though. I could have sworn oh, actually, I see it. It's right there. It's right over there on that side. Okay. We shall go to that side, then. Yeah, again, in a storm, it's just so hard to find anything, but it's okay. Okay, what do we got? Silver. That is fine, but we are going this way. I probably actually should pick up all of my stuff to build the Nodlin so we could do some heavy-duty exploring, but it's fine. Alright. We have here, we have emerald. Exactly, actually, what I was looking for. I do want to do, like, you know, a full-on mine, but I do need to actually just have some, because I have, like, none. Alright, let's see. Ooh, no, textures are wigging out like crazy right now. And it's definitely not my machine, because I have a good machine. Well, what are you, my friend? Right. It's strange, actually. What the fuckity is that? Hello, sir? Senor? Ay, 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 what the hell is that thingy? I've never seen one of these things with tentacles before. That's, I don't know, disturbing? Let's tame you, though. Let's go ahead and tame you. I don't have any scented herbs on me? Are you serious? Alright then. I guess we need to go ahead and deploy this. Wow, I do not have any scented herbs on me. That is amazing. I have everything else except for scented herbs. Why did I exit out of that? Okay. Let's see. Boom. Alright. This is nice. We found ourselves not a dinosaur, but a tentacle insect ostrich thingamajigger? Right? I don't know. What would you guys describe that thing as? That's a interesting looking animal. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, funny how this whole thing turned from a pirate to all of a sudden I'm like the Crocodile Dundee of No Man's Sky. But okay, where do you go? Okay, there's small guys. Where is the tentacle ostrich guy? Oh, that looks like a predator. Alright. I mean, that's cool, but what happened to Tentacle Ostrich guy? I wanted to ride him. Aww. What the hell? I wanted to ride that Tentacle Ostrich. Where the hell did it go? Oh, there you are, you son of a bitch. I got you. I got you. Scented herbs. Eat that. Nice. Oh! You bastard! I was going to ride him! Mother... right after I tamed it. Talk about an annoyance, right? Jeez. How rude. That thing actually attacked the damn thing that I wanted to ride. What an asshole. That's all I could say. What an asshole. You see, and now I'm stuck in a damn storm. Ugh. And I didn't even get to ride the tentacle ostrich thingamajigger. I'm never gonna forgive that damn thing. It ruined my fun. Can you believe that? It ruined our fun, actually. Ah. Alright, cool. More condensed carbon. I could always use more. Always use more. Unidentified plant? Okay. So no longer unidentified, but... Man, that pisses me off. I wanted to ride that cannot believe that. Right when I tamed it, that freaking predator comes in and kills him. Ugh. Aw, what do we have here? Yeah. You guys are interesting, don't get me wrong, but... Man... Oh well. Alright. Into the water we go. We need to check this out. Okay, so this unfortunately just looks like a very small body of water where we won't really be able to find anything. Does look like, surprisingly, there's an abyssal horror down here. Nice, nice. We got a couple animals as well. Well, I guess let's go this way. See if we can find anything. But yeah, I definitely want to go to deep water. Deep water. And this is not deep. Well, let's head over the beach this way and see if maybe on the other side over here we can find some deep water. What do we got? We got a puddle. This looks deeper. This looks promising. Let's check this out. Okay, this is a bit deeper, but not quite what I'm looking for. See, this is more like it. This is what I'm looking for. I mean, this is actually perfect. This is more than perfect. Like, this is exactly what I was looking for. Oh, oops. Come on. Yeah, I like it. This actually would be like the perfect spot for an underwater base, like right over here. And we just happen to be next to two things. Let's actually see what this mineral deposit is before anything. So we're headed south. We're gonna have to head back north for the electrical. But so far so good, actually. This looks pretty cool. I like this. Yeah, this is exactly what I was looking for. I'm hyped now. Okay. Please, emerald. Ammonia. Jeez. Okay. Figures, right? Okay, well, there's a gas pocket near us somewhere. Let's, I guess, check out what the gas pocket is. But, you know what? I think probably the Nautilin is going to be a better way to do all of this. So let's go ahead and head back to shore. And we will go ahead and get the pieces to build the Nautilin. Yeah, this is a beautiful biome. I mean, honestly, I couldn't ask for a better place to build a base. So to build it, I actually just want to see real quick how much. What is it to build it? It's Okay, so I just need 5 metal plates and 4 crystalline sulfur. There's no point in actually even going up to the ship. I can harvest all of that right here, honestly. May as well. Okay, so where is that source of crystallized sulfate that I can hear? It looks like it's below, maybe below us, or what? Doesn't matter. Let's go. We need to find the resources to build this thing. Okay, so we just need one more of those. Shouldn't be too hard to find. And on the way, of course, we get our ferrite dust that we're gonna need. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like any here in the ocean, so we're gonna have to go on shore for that. That's fine. But yeah, we just need to find more crystallized sulfide. And although tempting, not going to harvest the abyssal horrors for right now. I'd rather have the free inventory space. While looking for this stuff, I mean, just exploring all of this, I guess, is worth it. Because this is actually a quite beautiful planet. This is taking longer, though, than I would have expected. Very surprised it's taking this long. And I'm already, like, running out of oxygen, too. But we found what we need. Okay, and we might as well get all 3, you know what I'm saying? You know, there's no point in just leaving them. Let's get the going. What is that, salt and ferrite dust? I could always use more of both. And we are getting a lot of good scans in as well. There's another sea right close to us. Looks like it's on the shore, but it's fine. Oh, let's see what it is. If it is emerald, then, you know, I don't give a damn, really. 'Cause that's what I'm looking for. For anything, though, of course. Oh, there's one of you guys. Beautiful. I was looking for one of yous.
Received. Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Alright. So, let's take a picture with our new friend. Nice. And I think pretty much, yeah, this is a really good way to get around. I think it should be right around here. Oh, we passed it by a lot. Wow. This thing actually clears a really good distance. So, we have now found our new best conveyance, actually, for the planet. Beautiful. So, those guys are incredibly fast. Oh, come on. Give me some emerald, please. Alright, well, it's a sea, and it is on land. I would have much rather found something not on land. We can keep looking, though. But yeah, let's build that Nautilin, actually. That way we can extend our search by a lot. Let me just grab this emerald real quick, though. Not exactly a huge vein, but it's something. Hey, asshole, out of the way. I'm trying to do some mining here. Okay, so back to what we were doing. Ooh. This is just getting better and better. We got a gas and we got electrical. Well, ha ha ha. Oh yeah, was I out of gas? I think I might have been out of gas, but let's go ahead and build it anyways. I can always find a plant that has cytophosphate in it, so it shouldn't be too hard. But yeah, for now we'll just build the platform for it. Oh, I need 5 metal plates.
Product constructed.
2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. And then what you want to immediately do is disassemble it so you have all of that stuff back in your inventory. We'll go ahead and go into third person. And, alright, so let me just get a bearing of where we need to go. We need to go 150 yards directly in that direction. Let's do it. Yep, I am out of gas. So, I need to make gas. What do I need? I need, yeah, cytophosphate. That's all I need.
Storm clearing.
So, what do you have? Carbon and nitrogen? What has cytophosphate?
Life support
There's gotta be something around here that's got cytophosphate. Maybe that? Carbon and sulfurine? Wow. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. Let's do a little bit more checking. See what we can find. Carbon, nitrogen, carbon, nitrogen. Okay. Got some more salt. Alright, and I'm just regular swimming because my life support is actually just so low. Actually, yeah, I'll just recharge it a bit. What? There we go. How about this? Yes! Okay. So these have cytophosphate that we can use. You've gotta be joking! Okay. Don't have anything to recharge it yet. That's fine. Okay, does that give us enough? Yes, gives us enough for 2 tanks of gas. Beautiful. Let's do this. Damn, I cannot believe I went through 1,000 oxygen right there. Cool. Alright. And again, since we got that S-Class module, this thing is just so much faster. It is fantastic. But okay, so that's north. It is directly in this way. Alright, let's get going. But yeah, now our top speed just with that one module has jumped by a hell of a lot. And now we can do a lot of deep sea exploration as well, which is great. Alright. So, let's just check really quick how far away we are. So 150 in that direction. We must have overshot it by a little bit. So it should be actually right around here then. Alright, what do we got? Oxygen, beautiful. The most useful, actually. I really love it when a place has an oxygen vein that's close by. Okay, so now all we have to do is find this electromagnetic source. And I actually could build like a pilgrim or something like that, maybe. Make our trip across the planet a little more interesting. How much would it cost to do that, actually? How about the Nomad? I just need 4 ion batteries. I could totally do that. If I had the inventory space for it, that is. Okay, let's put some stuff away.
Inventory full.
I'm full for feline livers. Okay. Can't fit anything else. Nice. Well, that at least gives us enough room, though. Alright. Let me... Okay. Boom. And we are going to need iron.
Incoming
There we
storm.
go. 2, 3... Am I out of ferrite dust again? Ugh. Let me just bust open a couple rocks real quick. Give me a sec.
Free slots in suit inventory.
Alright. That, I think, should be enough. 2, 3, 4. And Nomad. There we go. And again, first thing that you're going to want to do, okay, I, though, first and foremost, am going to just shuffle a couple things. I'll put that in here. Okay. So, we got our exocraft, right? Always disassemble the pad. That way, you can rebuild it wherever you want to later on as well. So, I lost my bearings. Let's just make sure we're going in the right direction. Okay, so we need to go directly that way. And if you guys prefer the exocraft in first person, just let me know. I personally don't, but, you know, each his own. So. Alright, so let's check how we are now. Wow, we seriously are passing these things like nobody's business. Alright. So it's a little bit further this way. Probably about right here-ish. Okay, 60. You know, I'll just leave it there. It's fine.
Technology recharge.
Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Alright. So, we got a nice little trifecta. We got Emerald right over there. We got our electromagnetic power source, and then we got, okay, the gas cloud right over there. So let's go ahead and get cracking. Hopefully, it'll be... Oh, almost forgot my... You know what? I don't want to run all the way back over there. I am lazy, so we just summon. Okay, let's check again. We're at 202. 213. Okay, so we actually are right dead center of where we need to be to build this. We are kind of a little bit away from the shore, not exactly what I wanted. So what I'm going to do is simple. I am going to mark this location with a custom marker, and then we are going for a little ride. Because this is a hovercraft, we can take this over the ocean. So we're going to go further and see what we can find out here without our novel. For this, I think I might do in first person. Okay, this is interesting. I like this. This is interesting. Alright, alright. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so we traveled a good distance, I'd say. Let's go ahead and do a check and see if there's anything around us. Nothing new except for a gas pocket roughly in this direction. Let's check it out. I'm getting pretty good at this, almost right on the money. What? Oh, wow. And we got lucky as hell because, this would be a submerged structure that we didn't even have to work to get. That's beautiful. Let's go ahead and call in our Nautilin. Okay, so we are now in the Nautilin. I'm going to just dump that in there real quick. And I'm going to recharge my life support with my dioxide. Okay. So, now that we actually have the mining laser and the cannon, we can use those on these abyssal horrors. Unfortunately, though, he doesn't seem to want to come out of his little thing while we're in our ship, so... Okay. Okay, I traded with a Korvax entity I met on Iglak. The Sentient offered refined rods of chrysonite as part payment for various star mapping data which recorded by my ship's sensor modules. Processed and encountered an anomalous message I detected several cycles ago. I dismissed the signals as a chance event, a random coalescence of interference that happened to resemble a spoken voice. In truth, it had disturbed me. The entity analyzed the message on its own curiosity and revealed another layer beneath the audio component, a visual of a world with green skies and an obsidian moon. I discovered something coded. Alright. Interesting log entry. There is always. And let's see if there's another horror near us. No? Alright. Well, back in the ship we go. Now we can scan for more buildings and stuff like that in the Nautilin. But actually, the gas cloud was the thing that I was searching for here, which we found. It's radon. Not exactly what I wanted, though. I mean, radon's good for crafting, and that's about it. It really isn't worth anything. Oxygen I could definitely use for much more. So all of the deposits are over there. I guess we should travel in that direction and see what is that way. But yeah, as I said, this planet is gorgeous, so I definitely want to find... I mean, we found a good setup already, but I want to find something more along the lines of down here. Sorry. Had to get that real quick. My bad. But okay, this looks like a new area. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, so we got a B level mine right over there. Let's check it out.
Incoming storm.
Now, we've got to just make sure that we don't overshoot it, because in this thing, we actually travel quite fast now. I'm thinking maybe here? Ooh, a cable pod of some sort. Okay, so 60 meters dead ahead. Right here. We got ammonia. Okay. Well, again, not what I wanted. So we shall continue in this direction and see what we can find. I may as well actually run a scan, see if we can maybe find a... I don't know, let's... Ooh, a sunken starship has been detected. Where? Over there? That's cut off to me though, but we shall try. Expect a Reaper Leviathan to come out and start harassing you. Okay, and I might be far enough to stop and start checking again. You know what? I think I will. Let's go ahead and stop. Okay, we got a sea level electromagnetic source near us. 300 meters, pretty much directly that away. Okay, so let's see how far we are. About 100 that way. All right. We overshot it by just a tad. Where the hell is it? Okay. Low strength, but we are near an A level mine now. Alright. You see, this is why you just gotta be patient, keep looking. You'll find what you're looking for. Okay, so 180 this way. That's fine. Because... I can just call in my Nomad. Alright, so 120, let's go. Should roughly be like right over here, I think. Oh, fuck the hell, right the hell off. Okay. Wow, I'm getting really good at this. Nice. But it's ammonia. It's not emerald. The one thing that I want, emerald. Okay, so real quick, let's just take stock of where everything is that I found already. It's all pretty much in that direction over there. Let's try that direction over there. I'm not going to take my Nomad, though. Why? Because one of these guys is right here that I can take. Alright, let's go, my friends. Yeah, these guys are so fast. Just boop, 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 boop. Oh man, such a weird looking thing though. I guess I could check out the electromagnetic source and then see from there. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and since we need to go that away, I actually will call my Nomad over now. Carbon. Alright, let's have a check, see where we are. So, 100 right towards the V-Rocks. Nice. Let's check it out. Okay. Jeez. This really stinks, man. What the hell? All I want is a nice, like, trifecta, but then, like, in an actual, like, ocean area. Okay, let's see. I guess let's just keep on going this way, then. I think this is actually the first time I've used widespread, like, the exocrafts, you know? To tell you the truth, it makes exploring a hell of a lot easier. Alright, so we're in a new area. Let's check out what's around us. We got a B, a C, and nothing. Okay. What's closer? That's closer, about 200, a little bit to our right. Let's go. What are you? I don't think I scanned. Yeah, I did. Okay. Never mind. Sorry about that. Okay, so there's the electromagnetic, C-rated, and where is it? It's right towards everything else. Okay, let's try. I cannot believe having this much trouble finding an emerald source near the water. Okay, 95 yards straight. Okay. Come on, Emerald. Come on, Emerald. Ammonia again. Okay, maybe that direction over there. It's like its own little submersible. Okay, come on. Come on, come on. Alright, let's check out from over here what we can find. Ooh, an A level right in front of us. Let's go to it. A level about 300 yards. I can do that. Okay, it should be right around here. We passed it? Yeah, we passed it. Well, I'm gonna go for a little swim. Okay, and thank you. We've got a B level one that's not too far away from us. Okay, so right behind that little pointy mountain, that would be, what, southeast? Southeast it is. Let's go. So 100 in that direction. Right.
Incoming storm.
So roughly here. Okay, so it's up here. Alright, alright, alright. Well, the question is, how do we get up there? I am going to have to do some digging, I guess, which is fine. Let me just make sure I am digging in the correct direction. Okay, and let's do this. What is this? Emerald. Okay, we found emerald. Finally! Wow. Okay, so let's kind of see in reference where that is. Okay. So that's right over there. That's not too far away. So, let's look. That's 63, and wow, I've been freaking looking for so long that I've marked way too many of these. Okay, that's 1,000. It's got to be that one right there. 434. Yeah. It's got to be that one. 434. Yeah. Okay. So, let me see, am I close enough to anything else? No, it doesn't look like it. So that's 210. How far are we? 174. Actually, this is like a really good place to put it right here. Let me call in my Nautilin. Yeah, I'd say right here would be a good place to put the base computer, and to tell you the truth, actually, this is the perfect place to put this base, actually. Let's go ahead and get the base computer down. Tech, portable, base computer. Computer. Hell yeah. So this will allow us to put our base structure pretty much under here, put our landing stuff up there on the cliff, and then have like some relays and stuff like that. But we're right in between electrical and emerald. I'm gonna have to go ahead and build this up, I think, in the next one, because honestly right now I am hungry. I need to cook myself some dinner for sure. But I just wanted to thank you very much for tuning in, if you still are. And if you're watching this later, thank you for watching. I very much appreciate it. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, the bell notification. You know the drill by now. YouTube kind of dumps on the small guys, so every little bit helps. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out.